Introducing a revolutionary student-oriented essential to-do app, EasyTodo. EasyTodo is a to-do list app to help students become more organized so that it is easy to do their tasks. We have seen many to-do list apps in the market, and after analyzing the apps and learning about new features our users want, we've decided to make an app which fits their needs. Our app, accompanied by an impactful design, helps students with their day-to-day busy lives by managing it through our to-do app with additional features, such as additional attributes to help sort and filter through tasks, cloud capabilities so you can use on any device and stay current, a console version for those who like using command line, and many more. Through this tutorial and walkthrough, I will be walking through the main features and also some extra features that our app provides. Starting off, we have many hotkeys and shortcuts for our different keys and tasks that users can use to really help make their workflow more efficient. As I go through the different functions, we'll be introducing the new hotkeys. Now, first of all, users are able to cut, copy, paste different to-do items and also groups. So let's say we do have a calc test to do here. We're able to do the hotkey Control-C, which is to copy. So you can copy that and then also paste it. As you see, we do the Control-V to paste it, it pastes the to-do item. We can also then undo this item by clicking Control-Z. As we do that, we see the to-do item is now deleted. And if you want to, let's say, make it's a mistake, you want to redo it, by clicking Control-Y, it would redo the action and we get it back. Now, we can also delete this new item or any created item before. So let's say we have this signed document and it's kind of redundant, or we don't want it right now. Let's delete it. We can now click the delete and it will be gone. Let's undo that. And if, let's say, we wanted to delete that with our hotkey, Control-D, that would work as well. Let's bring it back for now. Let's delete this calc test right now. All right. Now, moving on, we do also have the cut option, which along with our copy paste. So let's say we have this finance project. We click on this to-do item and do Control-X. It would delete it and also copy it. So now if you were to paste it, it would paste that item. All right, next, we can also add new items, edit these items, and also delete them. So we have showed that we're able to delete this. Let's say we wanted to update the laundry item, and let's say we want to change the color to be green. We can change it to be green, and we see the color would change dynamically. Let's say something else we wanted to change is back to orange, I guess. Let's say time estimate, maybe it will take actually less than 2 hours. So we can change to an hour. And let's say it's actually not due, it's due tomorrow. And let's say let's say it's assigned to no group. We can assign to no group, and there we have it. We see that there's no more group now. The time estimate is 1, data has been changed, and has a priority of 3. Then let's say we were able to complete the meal prep to-do item. We're able to complete it by just clicking the checkbox here. Let's say we didn't actually want to do it. We can undo it again once again. There we go. Now, adding a new to-do item, we can either click the new plus icon over here that has the tooltip, which says to create new to-do. So we can click on it. We can do a new test to do here, or we can also, what we can do is have a new hotkey, which is Control-N, under the same function. So let's create new to-do, give it a description. Say color would be red, priority is 2, time so let's give it 3.5, did it in 2 days from now, and group will display it's in co-op. So we'll submit this. As you see, it creates a new to-do. Next, what we can do is actually manually sort these items. So currently they're just sorted based on when it was added. Let's say we want to move laundry down, we can just drag it down, and let's see, we'll be going down the list. We can also use our hotkeys, Q and W, to move them up and down. So if you were to do Control Q and click on an item, it would move it up, and Control W, how many times we click on it, would move the item down. Clicking at Q would move it up, and clicking on W would move it down. Now, what we can actually do otherwise that we see has most of these to-do items do have a group associated with them. So you see the new to-do we created has a group co-op. finance project has a group school, and we see the meal prep as a group of chores. So we're able to actually update any to-do item, add them to a different group from here. So if you were to click on school, let's put them to school. We can also update something and have it to be no group, or we can update this and change none. And now let's say change it back to chores. And let's say we click on a school tab, will show only those items that are in this specific group. Let's go to chores and it'll show only the ones that are chores, and co-op with only with the co-ops. Let's say we go back home. What else we can do is, let's say we do delete the group school. It would delete all these, or delete the group co-op. If we were to delete it, or let's say we need to update the name first, let's say co-op 1. We do see that the group over here dynamically change the to-do item and also change the name here. Now let's say we deleted this specific group, it would delete also the items that are, it would also remove the items from this group and not specifically delete them. Let's delete co-op 1. We see here, signed document still there, but now it's assigned to have no group. All right, so that is the main features of our app. The next thing what we are going to show is our extra features. So what users can actually do is go through our themes. So we have dark theme over here. So if we were to click dark theme, it would change it to now light theme, and then also go to change it back to our dark theme. Something else that we also do have is the search functionality. So let's say we search for everything that starts, let's say laundry, we'll search for it, it'll show up over here. To actually search, we can also then, let's go home back again. Let's say you wanted to search for meal prep, we could do meal, and then the hotkey for this search, it will just be Control F. Do that, and it'll only show it there. Something else that we can do is, let's say we do have this, let's call it meal prep. Our search function actually searches by the prefix. So if you do me and search for that, it shows everything that matches the prefix of the to-do. Perfect. Let's just delete this one. The next thing that we have is actually able to our filter section. So what we have here is we were able to sort by color. So everything with only blue will show up. So do green, everything green will show up. Let's go back home. Let's do priority with a priority of high. So we see that one is a priority high, so only those will show up. Now let's say we want to show everything with that is due today. You see there's only one thing due today for us. And let's say we wanted to show everything that's due maybe tomorrow. And we see here only laundry is due tomorrow, or the day after that. We see that there's nothing due after that. All right. The next functionality that we have is also sort. So we're able to sort by priority, due date, and time estimate. And all of them we can do ascending or descending. Let's say we do priority ascending. We see that it's in priority 1, 2, 3. It's a descending, and it goes all the way back down. Same thing with due date, we can do them. And also the time estimate, so descending, as we see, goes from far largest time estimate to the lowest. Let's go back home, reset the filters. And another thing that we actually do have is the tooltip. So as you might have seen as I was walking through this, if I'm hovering over an option or a button, it'll show a helpful tooltip for the user that they can actually use to kind of make more of a judgment. So on the plus item, it says create new to-do. So you want to delete the group. If you hover over it, it'll say delete group. Same thing over here, this plus item will be creating a group. So those are the functionalities and a quick kind of walkthrough of our app. Feel free to go through our expanded user documentation and our wiki for more information. Thank you for watching.